और इस महामुकाबले पर चर्चा करने के लिए हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं 5 बार के विश्व शतरंज चैंपियन विश्वनाथन आनंद। सर, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका इस शो में। इस टूर्नामेंट को अगर हम देखें, 4 इंडियंस इन क्वार्टर फाइनल्स। भारत पहला देश बना जिसके 4 खिलाड़ी क्वार्टर फाइनल में पहुंचे और अब ऑल इंडियन फाइनल। सो डू यू थिंक इट्स अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू फॉर इंडियन फीमेल चेस प्लेयर्स, एंड हाउ डू यू लुक एट इंडियाज परफॉर्मेंस इन दिस पर्टिकुलर टूर्नामेंट?
Fantastic, exactly as you said. 4 of them come to the quarterfinals, and both the finalists. So already before the final, we are guaranteed the gold and silver. That's fantastic. Even more important, both of them have qualified for the candidates tournament to qualify for the World Championship, because the top 3 in this tournament qualify. And I think coming on top of the Chess Olympiad, where the Indian team became champions for the first time, and the successes after that, like Koneru Humpy's winning the World Rapid title and winning the Grand Prix in Pune, and now this. It's it's a sign that Indian women are breaking through. The interesting thing is it's happening at both ends. Koneru Humpy and Harika are have been spearheading India's women's game for more than a decade now, and we have these new young talents coming through. So now I think the scenario looks fantastic for India.
And it's difficult to pick one, but still looking at their performance yesterday and throughout this tournament, who is going to be your favorite if you have to choose one player between Divya and Koneru Humpy?
I would say that Koneru has shown better results coming into this event, whereas what Divya has done here is surprised. She has shown that consistency, that punch that people have been waiting for. And so on momentum, I would say it's Koneru Humpy. But can you imagine how it is for Divya? Her confidence, just the joy of experiencing these results. I think it's very close to call. On paper, Koneru Humpy has shown a lot of expertise in the faster time controls, especially the tie breaks. But this could go either way, really.
Vishy sir, you have seen the Russian dominance in chess, the Chinese dominance in chess, and now how do you feel when you see the Indian dominance in chess? Golds in Chess Olympiad, and now 4 players in World Cup quarterfinals. Last year we saw 3 Indian players in candidates tournament, and now 2 Indian players already qualifying for the candidates tournament. So how do you feel? You are the face of Indian chess for all of us, and how do you look at the Indian dominance in chess that we see now?
It's fantastic. I mean, in the men's game, this has been happening for a couple of years. But it's really nice that it's arrived to the women's game as well. And the women are stepping up. So many things have happened. And I think this especially will inspire lots of young girls to take up the game of chess. I mean, when they see our top women performing so well and achieving such great sporting results, it'll be good. And I feel that finally India is joining the battle in the women's game. So as you mentioned, in the women's game, we always trailed, let's say, China, and before that, Georgia. But now we have a good bench, and we can compete strongly with China now, and I think with Georgia as well. So in the women's game, we are finally making our presence felt.
So one final question about Divya Deshmukh. When you look at Divya, generally when we talk about chess players, we see that, they are serious, they talk less. And especially the young chess players in India. But Divya, she looks like a regular teenager. When we interview her, she talks a lot. She's very animated, very expressive with her feelings. And even during the chess matches, generally the chess players are very, focused, and their concentration is to the point. But she's a very chirpy, bubbly kind of girl. So how do you look at this, breaking the barriers, not only on the chessboard with their performance, but also with the whole personality?
Well, as a chess player myself, they all talk normally. and I understand them. So, but it's true that sometimes chess players are quite immersed in their game. But it's nice now that we have players with strong personalities who are representing India, both amongst the men and in the women. There are lots of them who communicate well, and if they can, like I said, make a connection with sports fans and the broader audience, that's just fantastic for the game.
Yes, especially her post, even during this particular tournament, she was active on social media. After her match against the Chinese player, she posted that sorry for the heartbreak. So it shows that, even during such a serious, such a big tournament, she can take herself lightly. Do you think it helps as a chess player during important tournaments?
Yes, it does. Like in any field with a lot of tension and stress, being able to laugh at yourself and relax after a while is very helpful. So it's great that she's doing that, and she's quite active on social media. That's a requirement these days to connect with the broader community, with the fans and so on. And I think it's important that they continue to do this.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for joining us and talking to us.